This year's the first year that our school had to implement the new geography syllabus, and a compulsory part of that geography syllabus was bushfire.
I learnt a lot about bushfires in this process because before I wasn't really paying attention to, natural disasters in general actually. So, and bushfires, it made me realise how dangerous fire can actually be. I mean, I heard of earthquakes, tsunamis, but bushfires, I've never heard of big ones, and I guess I never realised how close we are to the bush and how susceptible we are to having a bushfire.
I think we underestimated from a teacher point of view just how little they knew about bushfires and the local environment. I would say fewer than 5% of the families who lived on the bushfront almost had a fire plan that the children were aware of. We looked at some mathematical models of if a bushfire hit here and you had 20 minutes to leave. We looked at what the road network was like, how many people in the population, what the flow of traffic would be like, and they pretty soon recognised that there wasn't going to be a way out. So preparation became a really key issue.
We had massive ideas. We started off with making underground bunkers
for the whole city.
Yeah, under the whole city.
What do they think as young people would make a real difference to their community? The St Ives community here, it's a fire-prone community. What are the things that they could do? What are the things that they could dream up, come up with and design that could help prepare the community better, enable the community to respond really well if they're threatened by fire? And I saw a lot of people talking about how they would help people that would recover.
So we found out that most houses burned down not actually because of the fire but the embers. So then we came up with our robot, which drives around and it senses heat and it beeps when it detects heat.
The drones and the computer applications, the robot programming, that type of thing. It's just brilliant. Rather than just our community engagement being focused on parents, perhaps we should spend more time focusing on kids, because we get this storm project has shown up the kind of ideas, the enthusiasm, the taste for learning of these kids, and we can tap into that.
So what we've got here is the Heartbeat Pro. So what it'll do is it'll save firefighters' lives by turning on and off and showing you when you need to get out of the fire and if your heart rate's too high. Yellow is just a warning that you should probably monitor your heart rate. Orange would mean you should probably get out of the fire, and red is you need to get out of the fire as soon as possible.
They built their own websites, they've got their own software packages, they've got fundraising ideas, they've got ways of getting volunteering in to help a local community. But it was really, really wonderful, and it always reminds me that our future's in safe hands when you see the work of these young people.
The main thing that they've learnt from it, from my perspective, is their role in preparation and survival and recovery from bushfire, that they can be really active agents of change in their local communities.